Debbie, and Debbie has worked at my favorite eating establishment in Kansas City for how many years?
46 years.
46 years. So year after year I come back and I see Debbie here and it brings me such great joy. It's nice to see you, Debbie. I wish I lived closer so I could see you every day.
Yes, me too.
I am in Kansas City.
You know when you came the last time?
What?
You said it wrong.
I said what wrong?
You said you'd be here on Sunday, and I was going to buy your lunch, and then you came on Saturday, and I don't work Saturdays.
And I was heartbroken because I didn't get to see you.
I don't work. I will not say I won't work Saturdays, but if my normal days are Sunday through Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't get to work Sunday because we're without power.
Oh.
Till later in the day.
Oh, dang it. Okay, thank you, Debbie. So I'm at my favorite childhood restaurant, Taco Villa, and I have a lot of friends here. Mike Mahajer, he's a real cutie pie, and his older brother was my boyfriend in 8th grade, Jeff Mahajer. And there's Kim Dwork over there, McChesney. And there's Mickey Pence over there, and Melissa Hoover, and Kim Ift, my brother Miguel, my sister-in-law Tammy, mi esposo David. So we're back in Kansas City, and I'm doing my Facebook Live from my favorite restaurant. And I'm going to take a couple breaths with you guys, because when we take breaths and we focus on our breathing, it brings us into the present moment. Could you please stop playing that while I'm getting mindful? It's distracting me. Okay, so join me with your legs uncrossed and your feet on the floor, and take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Join me, please. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you. Your face looked weird when you were blowing out. So hi, you guys. Day 22, Mindful Moments. And today, I'll have to tell you that I spent last night with my husband and his family, and it was the most beautiful, peaceful, exciting time I've ever had with them, because I was really conscious and practicing it. So when I talked to his brother Mark, when I talked to Mark, I would talk to him, but there was so much going on. I was looking around all the time. I just zoned in his pretty blue eyes and looked right in his eyes and listened to what he had to say. And I saw a different side of Mark and learned so much about him that I haven't known, although I've known him for 20 years. And Dave's little brother Joe, I don't get to talk to that often, and we had some super sweet moments from really hearing each other and being present and mindful when he was talking. And when I was mindful, my mind wasn't spinning about other things. I could see how important the things he was talking about or sharing about were to him, which made the information richer between us. And it was like any stories or thoughts that I'd had about any of them, it popped in my mind, and I said, you are not a part of this conversation anymore. And I saw everyone with fresh, present eyes. And it was really magical. And I really was calm and listening and so incredibly happy. So that's it. I think right now I'm just reporting on how I was mindful and made that decision, and how much I saw each of them as beautiful human beings more than before. I found when we left last night that I felt at peace. You know, sometimes when you leave family and you feel stressed out, or you shouldn't have said something, or you thought something, and all that. I said, Dave, that was the most beautiful experience I've ever had with your family, because I allowed myself to do nothing but listen to what they were saying and to focus in on one person at a time. And I learned new things, and I felt like my bond grew tighter with each of their family members. It was amazing. All right, so that's my report here from Kansas City. And tomorrow the Big Slick events actually start. I'm excited about that. And a quote. Can you think of a good quote, Mike, about seeing people for who they truly are, or...
There's always good in people. Always good in people.
That's one of my favorite quotes by Mike Mahajer. There's always good in people. Good in people. Thank you, sweet Mike Mahajer. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here as well.
Thank you. Do you want to join me in a little closing prayer?
Sure, love to.
Okay. Dear God, we are so grateful for old friends. We're grateful for places like Taco Villa that bring back such beautiful memories and still are a gathering place to join people that you love. I thank you for Mike Mahajer, who's with me today, and Kim Dwork, who picked me up and brought me and Dave here today. For my brother Michael, who's here, and Tammy, and my other friends, Mickey and Melissa, Jennifer Davis, somebody I'm missing, Bob Boehner. I'm grateful for all of these people, for this town where my foundation of life started, and bless everyone watching, me and Mike and Kim, and just ask that we keep our minds and heart open so we don't miss a thing. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay, you guys, let me put on my readers.